Good evening and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the room, please hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing okay. I know that I am. I always express the importance of hitting the like button because the like button helps to keep the video on the algorithm. Okay, so like, share, subscribe, comment, all of those great things that helps the channel. I was looking at a comment that one of my subscribers had posted, and it took me back to, what I've been hearing and what I have been seeing over the internet. And that is Young Mob and Finesse have been having words, right? And the person that commented, okay, was like, Finesse starts beefing with Young Mob, and then they go get seen by the feds. Now, I'm not saying that um, that Finesse did anything, because hey, it may not even be Finesse. It could be anybody, right? Just like I didn't say it was Moneybag, but it does seem strange that that they've been going back and forwards, and all of a sudden, they get a visit from the feds. Beo Lil Kenny and them did. I don't know. They probably popped up because somebody has sent them. Maybe they thought that they was going to. You never know. Maybe I'm evidently it was nothing going on other than rap, right? In the studio. Um, but it does seem weird. I gotta be honest because I think about what happened to Honeykomb Brazy, and we already know that Honeykomb Brazy was set up. I'm not saying that Finesse did it, but he alludes that Finesse did, right? He alludes that Finesse did, and Finesse has been talking a lot of mess. I'm really surprised at Finesse because Finesse had been being quiet. He had been being quiet, and now all of a sudden, because he was having no love to do a lot of his talking for him. And so it takes me back to um what Honeykomb Brazy posted 4 days ago. He says a clown will say anything for clout. Don't trust no man with a BBL. Okay, let's see.
You know, but do some more clout chasing. He ain't gonna meet up in the end. G chick. Yeah. Call the Prince family and ask them what I did when I heard what he did. Yeah. Ask them what you talking about. I just kept it off the internet. I called. I was trying to skirt. No, I'm straight. Okay. No, you will. I'm straight. I know you will. I know you will. Then had the nerve to turn around and I ain't never coming back to Houston. I know you ain't.
And now I wonder who he was talking about. Was he talking about Honeykomb Brazy? Okay. Was he talking about Honeykomb Brazy? Because what gets me with that is that when Brazy was out, Finesse 2 Times was really quiet. He got his brother caught all up in beef, and then kind of threw him to the side. Then the stuff happened with his barber. He sent the girl out that's pregnant to go in there to. He put his pregnant woman in the midst of stuff. You can't trust nobody to do something like that. You don't put women in the midst of situations that's going on with men, especially beef. You see what I'm talking about? Especially his woman. But are they trying to do BEO Lil Kenny like that? See, you have to understand. Like I was saying, the art of war. My dad always say there is no fairness. I get to thinking about what they did to Honeykomb Brazy. They ambushed him. They set him up. And it seemed like to me with the feds just stopping by, it could have turned into an ambush, but evidently there was nothing going on. Okay. So that's why I said B.O. Lil Kenny need to be careful. People was, saying allegedly that, I was looking at all the comments. It was saying they felt like Bag that was involved. But it could very well be, hey, I think that there was more so Finesse had been more so going back and forth with, I don't know, Stupid Duke and CEO Jizzle. But see, you have to understand, like BEO, Lil Kenny, and Kenny Money, and all of them that are affiliated with Young Mob, they're the bag, okay. And so BEO, Lil Kenny is the one that is on paper. So to handicap them, and they already know this comes at a time where Bag is putting out his album and stuff, and I'm sure B.O. Lil Ken is gonna be competition and stuff. I mean, all of this has to be taken into account. But are they trying to do the same thing to B.E.O. Kenny that they did to Honeycomb Brazy? Because I'm gonna tell you something, I'm still mad about that. I felt like Honeycomb Brazy just by himself was, he had put all of Alabama on his shoulder. You definitely had people putting Mobile, Alabama on, but all of Alabama too, right? I think what that little young dude was doing when he got out, he was hard. They really did him dirty. They really did him dirty, and I do believe that the Princess and Finesse them had something to do with that. That's messed up the way they did that, because if you look at everything in the background, he'll tell you, Honeycomb Brazy put out there, the security and stuff, I do believe was, by way of Jay Prince Jr. in them, right? So they set him up, and so that's why I say BEO Kenny need to be careful, okay? Because it do seem like to me that they are trying to do him like they did Honeycomb Brazy. And that whoever it is that's beefing, they might not even be beefing with BEO Lil Kenny, but they know that BEO Lil Kenny is real close to Stupid Duke, and BEO Lil Kenny is the bag. So they might feel like that, since he's the bag, he's going up. They jealous of that. Some people may be jealous of that anyways. And what they want to do is handicap them, and I'm sure that because he's so close to Stupid Duke, them, that would hurt them to see him go back to jail. He's the one that's on paper, because Kenny Money getting his money too, but I don't think Kenny Money is on no paper. So just like they said, Brazy, I see now this is their game. Brazy was on paper, somebody snaked him, they got him sent right back. When they get mad at him, I'm sure that BEO Lil Kenny, he just got the halfway house, I'm sure he's still on paper. So it would be easily get him sent back, right? So like I said, that's why he needs to be more careful, child. Um, but it seemed like to me somebody is trying to honeycomb Brazy, BEO Lil Kenny. I just wants to know who it is. Y'all know I got country in. I just wants to know who it is that's I'm gonna start saying honeycomb brazying these dudes when they get mad at them, cause that's what they doing. Cause they sure did Brazy wrong. They know they was dirty for how they did Brazy, and I hope to God Finesse was not involved, because the reasons why Finesse is very talented. I can't take that away from him. But the only reasons why honeycomb Brazy helped to he helped him, right? He helped him. So I can't, hey, regardless of how he felt, that should have been talked out. And when it was not talked out, there should be some gratitude, right? Still, because that dude was not selfish at all. A lot of people are selfish. That dude was not selfish. He had a lot of confidence in himself. He didn't say, well, no, I'm not going to, speak about Finesse 2 times to anybody, because, hey, I got to preserve everything for myself. That dude had enough confidence. He knew Finesse was in Memphis. He was in Alabama. And hey, that lets you know the type of dude that he was. He was not trying to hide nothing. No, I ain't gonna say nothing, because he might surpass me. It wasn't nothing like that. And that dude got out and did his thing, and they messed him over like that. That pisses me off. Okay, that does. It really pisses me off, because he had really, just in the short time he was out, was really putting Alabama on. Now BEO Lil Kenny, everybody is anticipating what he's got coming out next. He's still on paper, and I think it's easier to go at him. It's easier to go at him, because any little thing might get him sent back to the pen. I don't know. But I think that's messed up. That's the reason why I see it. Okay. Um, you know, they need to be careful. But it do, I mean, people in the comments saying it seems like when you know, Finesse 2 Times started beefing with them, okay, all you know, when Finesse 2 Times started beefing with people, um, you know, they get messed over. The feds come and get them. I say allegedly. I ain't saying it. That's what everybody's saying in the comments. But I mean, that is how it seems. I'm not saying it's true, but that is how it seems. But you know, people shouldn't do that. You know, it. Hey, if you got an issue with a man, you need to go to him. But don't be messing his life over. But I think it's got a lot to do with. I think it goes beyond Finesse 2 Times. Hey, you talking about some executives who want to see these artists drop their albums like Moneybag and Win and hey, BEO Lil Kenny them could they got their own little thing going, you know, they throwing shots and stuff that could cause a problem. And so that's the reason why I say, you know, these street dudes talking about doing the street, but these other folks doing it another kind of way. Right. So I hope, you know, look, Kenny, that was a wake up to him because these folks around here, honeycomb folks. Okay. And that is doing them dirty and putting the feds on them to get them out the way because they understand that they are competition. That's what it seems like that's going on. Okay. But anyways, I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe if you would like to support the channel. You could definitely support the channel via Cash App.